How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to start work on the bioactive bearded dragon setup. So what I'm going to do is take out the old substrate and stuff, put in this new stuff I got, and then we'll go from there. It's not going to be like super detailed or anything. I'm not putting heaps of effort into it because I'm just going to see how it goes at first, and then if it goes good, then I'll just add to it later. Alright, let's do it. Okay, the substrate's out now. There's still like a little bit left around, but there was nothing wrong with this stuff anyway, so I'm just going to leave that in there. So next I'm going to put in the new substrate. And then I've got some gum leaves to go on top, as well as a few other things, and then yeah, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Usually with a bioactive setup you'd put a drainage layer in the bottom, like I did with this one for my forest dragons, but seeing as these guys don't really need much water and not going to be misting it down, and it's not going to be a lot of water going down into the bottom, I'm not going to use a drainage layer for these guys. Okay, so here's the new substrate in. Start spreading it out. It's still a bit wet because it's been in the bucket for a while and whatnot, but it'll dry out pretty quick. Yeah, it looks pretty good in here though. So this stuff is sandy soil from central New South Wales, out where I've been before herping and stuff. And I've seen actual wild bearded dragons on this stuff living, so yeah, and I've cleaned it out and stuff, so it looks good. See how one of the lizards look on it. Yeah, it looks good. I've decided to add in this little cave. It's like an old sort of dish that I cut a hole in the side of. I'm going to cover it in the sand and that, and be a little cave for them to go in. Hopefully it turns out cool. Alright, I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty secluded little getaway for them if they want it. So here now I've got this plant. This is from the same area as the substrate's from. It's sort of like a dry, sort of desert area. It's got that desert grass plant sort of look. These are everywhere there, and yeah, it should look good in here. I'm just trying to figure out where I should put it. Okay, so the plant's in, and this is the setup right now. I've added some more fake plants, corners and stuff. Yeah, that's in. I have I don't have enough substrate. Like, I need a little bit more, but it's alright for now. I'll get some more, probably just normal sand or something over the next few days, and I'll mix it all and fill it up just a little bit more. See, I'm still trying to work out how I want it all set up, but this is it so far. An important part of a bioactive setup is to have a bit of wood or something like that can stay wet, that the cleanup crew can like hide under and live under basically, and keep hydrated and whatnot. So I'm just going to use this bit of bark. I'm going to keep it wet underneath. I'm probably going to put it in the back here somewhere. Alright, this is the setup now. It's basically done. I'm pretty happy with it. Just a few more things to add, and yeah. So we got the hide there underneath the new substrate. Got that stick I had in before back in. Some rocks around. Got that new plant, which looks pretty cool. Water bowl. Some more rocks around it. Same stick there as I had before, fake plant. The rock back wall. And yeah, lizards. Pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to be adding in some leaves, some leaf litter to cover the bottom. These are just gum leaves. Gives it a good look, and it's also good for the cleanup crew, which I'll put in next, because they can hide under it better and escape away from the lizards eating them. And yeah, it's just a lot better for them. So I'm going to add these in now and spread them all out. Alright, there we have it. As you can see, the leaves give it like a really good natural looking ground look. The gum trees just make it that much more Australian. But yeah, you better not get out, buddy. So yeah, and also serves another purpose as well, I forgot to mention. When it covers a lot like that, the animals usually go down, and when they go to take a poop or whatever, they often just do it onto the leaf, and then that can make it easier to spot clean, especially at the start when your cleanup crew hasn't established yet. So you can just pick up a leaf that it's on or whatever, and then just toss it out. Pretty easy. So yeah, I just love the look of it. Alright, next we'll talk about the cleanup crew. Alright, for the cleanup crew, at the moment I'm just going to be using mealworms and the beetles that they turn into, just for now, because I'm currently breeding isopods, slaters, woodlice, whatever you want to call them, and they're breeding, they're just not up to numbers yet, but once they are, then I'll chuck a whole bunch in. So for now I'll just be using mealworms and stuff like that for the cleanup crew. See how it goes. So yeah, let's add them in. Okay, so here they are. I've got a lot of mealworms now since I started breeding them. Go check out my video on how I breed them if you like. So yeah, let's add these guys in. See, I'm going to try and put them in spots where they can get away, but yeah. So yeah, I'll just keep adding them in, and then yeah, that'll be about it. Okay, the enclosure is done now. Looks really good, I'm really happy with it. Got the cleanup crew in, well, sort of. So this is just a sort of a test, I guess, see how it all goes. Might have to change some things in the future. I'll probably end up changing around stuff, who knows. But yeah, for the moment, this is their setup. They seem to like it. They've been running around like crazy, having a good time. I'll probably be having to clean out the water bowl a lot, but it looks cool, so it's worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.